Grace Nation. Grace Nation. I want to thank the God of this commission, the God of our father, Dr. Prophet Chris Okafor, for all his wonderful doing upon our families, protecting us up to this hour. 2024 is another great year. We give him all the glory in Jesus' name. And I also want to thank God for the life of my husband, for what Papa prophesied upon his life, about his business, about his going and coming. So the day he prophesied for him about his stopped project at his son that stopped. After that day, God turned around every situation to be good. Business moving. In fact, I want to thank this God. I have never seen how God, the way he doubled this morning. I'm surprised. In fact, I never see it before, but I thank God for this hour. Even the project, he finished it, and this holiday, we spend this holiday in that very building. I want to thank God. It can only be the God of our Father. Celebrate Jesus better.
Grace Nation.
We are a chosen generation.
Grace Nation.
We are a chosen generation.
My name is Stella Nwankwo. My testimony goes like this. In the year 2016, I lost my dad, so we traveled to the village. So after the burial, I noticed pimples on my forehead. So I started straightening it, but I realized that it wasn't improving at all. So it continued like that. In the year 2018, I lost my youngest brother. So we traveled again to the village. So after his burial, I noticed again that the pimples became worse. Instead of it going, it became worse. At the time, it was so irritating. So I tried all I could to get it off my forehead, but there was no way. It kept getting worse day by day. So I decided to live with it. So by the year 2021, precisely 11th June 2021, my mom called me on phone, and she said to me that there's this prophet she has been watching online that she will want me to attend service day. So she urged me. So on Sunday, being 13th June 2021, which happens to be my birthday, I came to this great commission. So in the course of me coming, I met with the prophet, and then he prophesied to me and gave me praying and fasting almost a month. So he asked me in the course of praying that I should be applying on my forehead the oil of solution and wonders. So I keep doing that. I realized that at the end of the prayer, something started paving way gradually. So I continue praying, attending services, praying, and in some occasions we'll be asked to pour oil on our forehead, which I also carried out. So it continued. Then by November, towards ending November 2023, that was last year, I noticed one morning that the pimples that has been hidden on my forehead for like 7 or 8 years came out. And then I just pressed it, and the stuff came out. I brought it, and I was staring at it on my palm, and I was like, these pimples, since how many years? Eventually you came out. So I was glad. So I keep washing, and I realized that the stuff keep going gradually. The black spots keep fading gradually. So at the time it faded, and as you can see, my forehead is clear. There is no mark. So my second testimony is this. One of the Thursdays last year, Daddy called me, and he told me that he saw me in the spirit. I was crying that I received the bad news. So he asked after my mom. I told him where my mom is. He also said something about my eldest sister. He said I saw my eldest sister in a dark room. So he prayed. So after a week, my mom called me and told me that that the attack is severe, that she could not sleep, that even when she tried to sleep, that even eventually that she slept, and then when she woke up, she saw a black spot on her leg. So she scratched the surface of the black spot and then mixed palm oil with salt and then rubbed on it. The following morning, the same thing happened on her other leg. So she called me and told me to raise a sacrifice on the altar. So one of the Sunday service last year, I stood in front of the altar. I was praying. So immediately I knelt down to drop the sacrifice. Something happened. I saw a lightning covering the sacrifice. It got to my hand and faded. So I was glad because I knew something has happened. But again, my mom called me after 3 days. She said to me that the attack is severe, that I should meet Pastor Sylvester. So I met Pastor Sylvester. Pastor Sylvester gave me an instruction to relate to her. So and the instruction related that she should apply Wonders Solution of Wonders oil. So I decided to get some of the items from the resource center, so which we sent to her. She used it, and today I'm here to announce that my mom is alive, my eldest sister is alive. And my last testimony is that the God of this commission has favored me with a job. So I want to thank the God of this commission immensely. Thank his son, the able prophet, Dr. Chris Okafor, and his son, Pastor Sylvester, for their prayers. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your testimony is permanent in Jesus' name. Brethren, celebrate the God of our Father.